We are going to stand up and form a circle, lifting our hands up to our shoulders and raising our hands with our palms facing the front. Taking in a slow, deep breath in through our nose and counting to 10. Holding and releasing. And we are going to imagine a golden sphere above our head. And this sphere starts to descend above us and to form a protection dome above our bodies, through the crown of our head, down to below our feet. And in the same way, we will now visualize another golden sphere that will cover the whole of the group, forming a protection dome around the group. And now we are going to ask for our Master and Lord Jesus, remembering his words, "When 2 or more of you meet in my name, I will be there." And today there are more than 2 of us, and so he will be with us. And we will reaffirm all of this by pronouncing the mantra of the great prayer. We will all repeat this, reaffirming the energy within this protection dome. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of men. The purpose which the masters know and serve. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center which we call the race of men, let the divine plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells, transcending through forgiveness. Let light and love and power restore the divine plan on earth. It is so. It is how it is. And everyone complies by doing their part. And now we are going to cross our hands, first the right and then the left, on our chest, and taking in a slow, deep breath, absorbing the energy that God is sending us. And God is with us. And we may now sit down and take a comfortable position, ready to meditate. And join our heels together and our back straight. The left palm will be placed under the right palm, with our thumbs together, resting on our lap. This position will maintain the energy inside our bodies. And so now we are going to elevate our personal vibrations and the ones within the group. By saying the mantra RAMA 3 times. You will first listen to the sound, and then you will all repeat it together. We are going to say RAMA 3 times. And now you will say the mantra RAMA, as soon as you hear the sound. And now we will say the mantra Amar 3 times. Listen first to the sound, and then we will all repeat it together. The mantra is Amar. And now we will say the word Om, the mantra Om 3 times. You will listen to the sound first, and then you will repeat Om. The mantra is Om. And finally, we will say the mantra Adonai 3 times. Listen again to the sound first, and then you will repeat it. Adonai. The mantra is Adonai. And now we will pronounce the words that synthesize our mission. RAMA is love. God is love. The mission is for mankind. We will say it all together, thinking about the power of each word pronounced. RAMA is love. God is love. The mission is for mankind. We will now all go into a deep relaxation. And we are going to start by inhaling in through our nose, holding, and exhaling, remembering always through our nose. And you will let my voice guide you into a deep personal work, taking into account the rhythm of your breath. And we are going to imagine that there is an emerald green energy coming in from the sky into the middle of the circle, into the middle of this group. And with a deep breath in, we are going to imagine this energy enters through the soles of our feet, and it will massage them mentally, as if we were doing it with our hands. We inhale, we hold, and we exhale this energy, massaging our toes, our heels, all the bones in our feet. And as we do this, we are eliminating all negativity, any fatigue in that part of our bodies that we are massaging. And this emerald green energy is going to move all the way up from our feet, through our legs, up to our waist, healing each muscle, every artery, our bones. And we can feel the warmth of this energy, the warmth it gives to our bodies. And its warm temperature restores health in this part of our body. We can see this green energy transforming all negative energies into positive ones. and we can feel a deep sensation of peace inside of us. With another deep breath, again inhaling through our nose, holding, and exhaling, we are going to take that green energy into our organism, cleaning out our appendix, our bladder, our liver, our pancreas. Breathing in, holding, massaging them, each one of these organs, and then just releasing, exhaling. And we are freeing them from any negative energies, any toxins. And now we will imagine our sexual organs, our stomach, our kidneys, our intestines, our spleen, within this green emerald energy that turns them into healthy organs. Any kind of illness disappears when the green emerald energy touches and envelops each and every organ. As we inhale, we hold, we massage, and we exhale. And now we will imagine our lungs, our trachea, our heart being massaged with this green emerald energy, cleaning and restoring them perfectly. Giving them their healthy functions once again. And we imagine our chest, the muscles in our back, and the energy goes straight through our back, through our vertebrae, down from our coccyx all the way up through our spine to the base of our neck. And we can feel the energy all throughout our back, cleaning every muscle, releasing nerves, the bones, any pain, any discomfort completely disappears and we can feel relaxed. Inhaling, holding, massaging, and exhaling. And we can now concentrate on our hands, our fingers, our arms, our shoulders are being covered with this green emerald energy. Breathing in deeply, holding, massaging, and exhaling. And now we imagine this energy clearing out our throat, our mouth, our tongue, our teeth. If there was any pain or any discomfort, it just disappears with the green emerald energy. It's clearing anything in our face. And we can feel this healing energy touching our nose, our ears, the muscles of our face, forehead, our eyes, as we carry on inhaling, holding, massaging, and exhaling. And finally, this emerald green energy comes into our heads, our brain, the left and the right hemisphere, the back of our heads where our psychic abilities are located, our pineal gland. It cleans them all and it fills them with this positive energy. As we inhale, we hold, we massage, and we exhale. And at this moment, we are completely relaxed and protected. And we are going to concentrate and focus our attention on our forehead, on our mental screen. And as we're focusing on that screen, we will focus on the following question. And you can imagine that it is just written on that screen on your forehead. Who am I? And you will repeat it time and time again. Who am I? And if you have your cosmic name, you can repeat this name right now. You can just repeat your name. But if you don't have it, then you will just repeat those 3 words. Who am I? very slowly, we will stop repeating this question or our cosmic name, and without losing the sense of peace and harmony and relaxation, we will now imagine in the middle of this gathering is a ray of golden light, an energy that comes down, up from above, down in front of us, and forms a tunnel. And we will enter this tunnel. We are now going to travel through this tunnel, out of this space, far away from this city, to a place where there is a valley covered with mountains. And you can see a lake. You'll get close to the edge of that lake. And as you get close to the edge of that lake, you will remove your clothes. And as we remove our clothes, we will enter the lake and swim over to the other side of the lake until you reach the other shore. And as you get closer to the edge on the other side of the lake, we will come out of the water. And as we come out of the water, only a few steps away, you will find a rock that is quite tall. And you will see that over this rock there is a tunic, a white tunic. And some sandals. You will put on this tunic, which fits us perfectly. As you put on this tunic and these sandals, we will start to walk through a path that borders the lake towards a nearby forest. And as we enter the forest, we can hear the birds singing. We can feel the breeze, the perfume of the flowers, the trees, and the crunching of the leaves beneath our feet. And we start to come out of that forest. And as we do so, we are facing the front of a mountain. We will climb this mountain. And we will do so through a rocky path, taking care with these loose rocks as we climb and make our way up to the mountain. And as we climb, we can feel closer to God. As we reach the top of this mountain, on both sides there is the path. And on both sides of these paths there are many caves. and we feel drawn to one of them, we will head towards the one that catches our attention, the one that we are drawn to. It is illuminated. We will enter that cave full of light, and inside that cave we will meet with a being that is waiting for us. His body is full of light, and he gives us the opportunity to sit beside him, gives us the opportunity to sit next to them and talk to them and ask questions, any questions that we may have in our heart and to which we need answers to. We will now sit next to our guide and spend some time with them. And slowly we will say now goodbye to this being, to this guide, and thank them for their presence, for their love, their words. And we will return, coming out of that illuminated cave, and we will descend back down the path from which we came from, descending down the mountain, and again taking care as we go down with any rocks on the path. And we can now see the valley, and once again we will enter the forest, and we can perceive the perfume of the flowers, the trees, the birds singing, and the crunch of the leaves below our feet. We come out of the forest and find the path next to the edge of the lake. We start getting closer to that rock where we found that white tunic and the sandals. We will now remove them and leave them in the same place. We will enter the lake once again and swim back to the other side of it, to the other shore. And as we start to get closer to the edge once again, we come out of the lake, where we again see our clothes a few steps away. And we will dress again. But as we do so, we notice that those clothes are cleaner, they are brighter, and they shimmer. And we give one last glance over to that place where we have just been. And it is a place that we can return to time and time again, to have contact with that guide, with that being. We will now return, visualizing that tunnel of light. And as I count to 3, we will open up our eyes and we will feel at peace. As I count to 1, we start to be aware of our physical bodies, our hands, our feet. And the count of 2, we're becoming aware of our surroundings. And on the count of 3, we can just very gently, very slowly open up our eyes, feeling at peace. And as they fully open, we can really feel that peace. And when you're ready, you can just stand up. And we give thanks for this experience, for this intervention of God and the intervention of our guides. And we affirm that peace, faith, and love are with us always. We can just one last time cross our hands over our chest and know that God is with us.